Wanted to share with you about is how we live in a vibrational universe and how you yourself are one big ball of vibrations. Hey guys, it's Terrie. So great to see you. How's your heart today? How's that beautiful, wonderful, dynamic heart of yours today? I hope it's well. I hope it's fantastic. And if it's not, just know that it's okay. Just allow any emotion or anything that you're feeling to pass through the body. As a matter of fact, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. But before we go ahead and do that, just want to remind you that this month of December, throughout the month of December, I'm going to be giving away once a week a free 15-minute psychic reading. And you want to know how you can win? Let me tell you. There will be one video in the entire week that there's going to be something unusual or a change that goes on in the video. So all you need to do is you need to be, first of all, you have to be a subscriber to this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click subscribe and click the bell notification button so you know when the videos are appearing, so that you know that there might be that possibility that you could be a winner of a free 15-minute psychic reading. And it will be online, by the way, just so you know that. So one, you have to just make sure that you're a subscriber. Two, you have to be the first person, okay, to get all of these right. You have to be the first person to go ahead and say the phrase, "See you on the flip side." Okay, so you have to write that down, and you have to also comment what the change was. Okay, so if you're the first person to write down, "See you on the flip side," and write down what that change was, and you're a subscriber, the first person, you don't have to, this isn't like this big long thing where I'm going to do a raffle. No, the first person on that video that has the change, because we're playing Spot the Change game in December, you will win a free 15-minute psychic video. Not video, session. But it's in the video, okay? So I just wanted to remind you guys of the fun that we're playing in December. Okay, so let's get back to the task at hand. What I wanted to share with you and talk to you about is how we live in a vibrational universe and how you yourself are one big ball of vibrations. And the reasons why it's so important for you to understand that you are a vibrational being, and how understanding that will help you create the life that you want to lead, the one that you want to have. If you're here and you want to be here, how do you close that gap? Okay? So first of all, I just want to share with you that we have different energy centers, okay? To make it simple and easy, maybe you've heard of them. They're called chakras. I actually like energy centers because each center, there are 7 main ones. Each center represents a different area of the body that energy is being sent to. And each center itself has its own electromagnetic field that are made up of vibrational frequencies. And all vibrational frequencies are light waves and particles. So these are subatomic particles. These are part of what you learned all about in science class. Of atoms and neutrons and all those fun sort of things. And what happens is that they move at a certain pace and in a certain pattern. And each one of those creates a different frequency. Depending on how fast a frequency moves, it will depend on how physically tangible that frequency is. So for example, you and I are in physical reality here. We can touch things, right? This box of cards here, these are matter. They're physical things, and things that are more matter, they move slower. Okay, and when things move slower, they are in what's called density. They have a more thickness to it. They move slower. And you can oftentimes see them, right? So like this, you're seeing with your physical eye. The information that your eyes are receiving are through sight, and you're able to determine what that information is in a physical way, because this is the information that your sight, your eyes are taking in, right? So we have these senses, right? Sight, sound, smell, taste, hearing. I said that already. Feeling, knowing, right? So we have those senses. And what they do is they go ahead and they interpret information, interpret data, right? Because every frequency has information on it. It has data on it, right? So for example, I look the way I look because this is the way my vibration and my frequency is moving at a certain pace, how fast my vibes are moving, and also the pattern that they're moving in. That's why I look the way I look and you look the way you look, which is different, right? We all vibrate differently, yes? So what happens is, because we live in a vibrational universe, we're able to interpret information in different ways through our physical senses. That's what gives us a sense of physicality in this world. This is why when we look around, like if you're looking in the background, you see there I have that lamp, right? That lamp, I love that lamp by the way, is moving in a certain way and it looks a certain way, right? Now here's the thing, I just said I love that lamp, right? I think it's so pretty. It's not lit right now, but it's really pretty, right? That is something that my vibrational frequency is in alignment with that lamp. I like that lamp. That lamp makes me feel a certain way, right? Which means and feelings are vibrational frequencies, okay? So when I see that lamp, it makes me feel happy, okay? I even get happier when it's lit and it's dark. Gorgeous, gorgeous, right? But the point is that my energy field, the way I vibrate, the way I move, meaning my frequencies, is in alignment because we get along with the frequencies of how that lamp is moving. Okay, so that lamp is moving in a certain vibrational frequency that matches and aligns with my vibrational frequency, which is why I like that. And I can get even happier when it's lit and it's dark and it's pretty. And what does that make me feel, right? So something that matches my vibrational frequency will either resonate and align with me or repel me, right? Because we live in a world of polarity and duality, which is opposites, right? So if I didn't like that lamp, or that lamp did not mesh well or resonate with my energetic field, I would repel that lamp. I wouldn't like that lamp. That lamp would not be in my home. I'll tell you that much. So you can understand how, since we live in a vibrational universe and we are vibrational beings, we're gonna mesh, we're gonna align, we're gonna blend with various other frequencies, and then we will also repel against, right? And we will pull away from and we will push away from vibrational frequencies that don't align with our energetic field, or they don't mesh with us, right? So that's why it's super, 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 and I'm just telling you this on like a very physical realm, right? Like when we're talking people, there's a type of physicality, but there's also emotions involved, and feelings are frequencies that cause various physical manifestations in the body, for example. So if I'm in the frequency of anxiety, my stomach might tighten, my heart might beat really fast, my breathing might start getting very fast, right? My palms might sweat, my brows might sweat. There's a physical manifestation happening with that electromagnetic frequency coming into or created from, based on a trigger from my brain that is happening, right? So if I'm in that state and that's the signal I'm broadcasting, someone else who has that frequency or that vibration of peace and calmness, I might very well repel them away from me because we're not at a matching frequency, right? This is science. This is basic science. So you can see how and why, at its most basic fundamental understanding, why you might like certain things that you might like certain people that you might like, or be attracted to certain people that you might like, or attracted to certain situations that you might like, because it resonates with your electromagnetic field, right? With your vibrations and your frequencies in that moment. And that's the thing. Being human causes us to consistently be changing our electromagnetic field, our vibrational field, based on outside experiences, right? So outside experiences can influence us. But ideally, what we would want to do is make sure that we are not looking outside of us, right, to validate who we are and our electromagnetic frequencies, so that we can truly be in this frequency of calmness, right? So now, if I'm feeling calm and I'm exuding calm frequencies, guess what? I'm gonna match with other calm frequencies, right? So we're gonna attract each other instead of repel each other. So that's why this is super important for you to understand that we live in a vibrational universe. Every single person, place, or thing around us, including ourselves, is made up of vibrational frequencies. And so to me, that brings me a sense of peace, because that means that things can change. I don't always have to be angry. I don't always have to be in fear. I don't always have to be anxious, right? This tells me that I can change, right? And when I change that, what frequencies I match with will change too. That to me gives me two things: a sense of control, right? Like I can actually control this more than I thought I could. And also a sense of peace, knowing I don't have to be stuck where I am right now all the time. All right. So I'm hoping that you were able to get something out of this video. And at the very least, I'm hoping that you can understand that we live in a vibrational frequency, a vibrational universe. Every single thing around us is made from vibrations that move in a certain pattern and a pace and speed, right? This is my camera cover. This is vibrating in a certain way so that it's not a cover, it's my case, it's my protector, right? But this is moving in a certain way so that it can protect my my phone camera. That's what it is, my phone, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. But see, that's the thing, right? My hair is vibrating in a certain way so that it has this color and it has this wave, and your eyes are perceiving that data and information that is coming off of those waves, off of those subatomic particles. So I hope, again, I just hope that you have a really nice, clear understanding of how, as a human being, we're so science fiction and we actually are made of energy. So there's part of us that's made from energy, and then there's part of us that's made from matter. There's physical, right? Our hands, our eyes, our hair, we can touch our bodies, that's physical. And then there's non-physical, which is all of the emotions and all of the feelings, okay? And just remember, the slower a frequency moves, it means it's a lower vibration. There's no judgment in terms of like, you know, that's an egotistical thing. A lower vibration means that sucks or it's good or it's bad. No, it just means it's moving at a slower pace. That's it. A higher vibration moves at a much higher frequency. And the odds of you being able to see something in physical, tangible form, if it's vibrating at a very high frequency, is very low. You won't be able to see that with the human eye. There are, you know, there's equipment that can grab and capture those frequencies, but with the human eye, it's just moving too fast. Okay, so so there you go. And this is why I'm always saying stay connected, because when you're connected to yourself, you're connected to the divine, right? And when you're connected to the divine, you never feel like you're alone. So you never have that lonely frequency. You're always feeling whole and complete and abundant, so you can thrive in a life of freedom, joy, and security, right? That is my wish for you to thrive in a life of freedom, joy, and security, and anything else that you want in your life. So stay connected. Stay connected to yourself. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to me. You can check me out at terriehuberman.com, and I'll see you on the flip side.